on the air right now. Police and FBI officials have come to the podium in Orlando, Florida. Let's listen in.
This is going to be on identifying the victims and notifying the families.
Well, today is a sad situation. Very, very sad.
We're setting up a hotline for concerned family members. There's 407-246-4357. The identification process may take some time.
As you heard, there was a shooting in Orlando, Florida today. It was a really bad shooting where 50 people died and 53 are injured.
So we ask for your patience because we want to be accurate. Concerned family members can call the hotline, however, and let them know that you have someone that you are concerned about.
They had to bring in law enforcement officers from all over the county, trauma doctors to take care of the injured people. And you know, they're saying that this is an act of terrorist. It is just very sad that we have to deal with this type of situations here in this country.
I continue to be so proud of our community, the support that is shown, the response that has been made. I'm also thankful to entities from all around the country and all over the state of Florida. The governor has made all the resources of the state of Florida available. Orange County has made all of their resources available. We have assistance from the White House. So every possible asset we have brought to bear.
But just one thing is that we are going to unite. We are going to show our love or support. We're not going to show fear. We're going to stick together as a nation, and we are going to defeat terrorism.
Mayor Jacobs.
Thank you, Mayor Dyer. Of course, let me start with expressing my sympathy for the families, for the loved ones of those who we have lost in the last 24 hours. We know that this affects a large segment of our community. We know that we have a very close-knit LGBT community who has been dramatically impacted by this. So to everyone who is impacted, I want you to know that our thoughts and prayers are with you, and that we are a united community, and that what we saw last night does not reflect what we feel in our hearts and our souls here in Orange County.
What can you do? Well, the first thing that you can do is pray. Pray for the people that are dead. Pray for the people that are injured. Pray for the family members who are now suffering. Many family members are still trying to locate their loved ones. They don't know if they are dead or alive.
And I am calling on every citizen here in Orange County to never forget that we stand together in times of adversity. But we don't just stand together as the city of Orlando and Orange County. We stand together as a country. We have heard from Texas. We have heard from states all across the country wanting to know what they can do to help.
The second thing you can do is you need to donate blood. Donate blood because they are going to need it.
So when evil like this comes to our community, we respond in force. I guarantee you we will do that again. And thank you all for everything that you do to make this such a wonderful place to be. We know it's going to take time to be able to answer the questions of the loved one, and there's nothing more difficult than waiting to find out the status of the people that you love.
The third thing you can do is if you see a police officer, say thank you, okay? Say thank you because every single day they're risking their life to handle situations like this one, and sometimes with very limited training.
Please be patient. We're doing our best. Thank you.
As Mayor Dyer said, at this point, the nightclub Pulse has been cleared and deemed safe of any devices. We're in the process of clearing the suspect's vehicle, which is a van right outside. And just we ask that people be patient. Unfortunately, there are many victims inside the club, but like was said, our priority will be on the identification of the victims, notification of the next of kin. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all the outpouring of law enforcement support from as far away as Boston and Chicago that let us use their resources if needed. And of course, great community support from the Central Florida law enforcement community as well. I also want to commend the heroic and courageous actions of the initial responding officers who exchanged gunfire with the suspect, and also the heroic and courageous actions of our SWAT team who rescued at least 30 victims, possible victims, and brought them to safety.
And the last thing that you can do is, hey, if you see something, say something. If you see something, say something.